So hello friends, this is lesson I think 4 of patterns and series. This is another kind of pattern which you will be given, and I think this is the last kind of pattern which we are doing, and maybe I don't know. Let's see if I find another some different kinds of patterns also, then I will discuss this also. Okay, this is also a common type of patterns. In ICSE, I don't think this kind of patterns will be given. Simple patterns only are given. This is also simple if you just understand it. Only I loop, and inside I loop two loops are there. Nested for loop we have already done. I loop, inside I loop we will get J loop. Now K loop is also there. Okay, the don't follow this code that much. I missed something here, but I will be showing you. Doesn't matter. See, the pattern will be like this. First let me show you the pattern, just to give you a basic idea about pattern. Okay, first 1 2 3 4 5 space will be there, then 1 2 3 4 5, this is 3. Okay, then 1 2 3 4 spaces will be there, then it will 1 2 3 4 spaces will be there, so it will shift obviously. It will look like this: 1 2 3 4, then 1 2 3, sorry, then 1 2 3, then 1, then 1 2, then 1. The pattern will look like this. Okay, here are 5 spaces, here are 4 spaces, here are 3 spaces, here are 2 spaces, and here 1 spaces. Space are also controlled by the loops. So because obviously how otherwise you will give the space. So space is also counted as a character. A single space is also considered as a character in Java. Okay. K loop is for the spaces. You can already see K loop is for those spaces. Otherwise, if we have already done 1 2 3 4 5, then 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 and 1. This program is also there. I think pattern 2 or pattern 3 you will find it. In those patterns, if you just follow the series, it is there in that nested for loop pattern series, that playlist. Okay, if you just follow it, then this part you will get 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4. This code, this 1 2 3 4, this. Okay, without the spaces, this thing you will exactly will find that I loop and J loop are exactly the same, okay. Okay, so that if you just copy it, you will just understand it. I have already made you understand, so I'm not going into detail. Okay, I am just showing you the spaces, how spaces will be done. Before these are printed, these 1 2 3 4 5, then 1 2 3 4, we are printing spaces. So obviously the loop which will control the spaces, that loop will be printed first. That means K loop will be before the J loop, obviously. Now there I have written int C equals to 5. C, this is just a variable, that C first value, initial value will be 5. It will change inside the loop only, otherwise it will not change. Okay, now for I loop is there. Okay, sir, understood. Then inside it, inside this K loop is there. K first value is 1 because obviously first 5 spaces are there, then first 4 spaces are there. So that means first 5 spaces means what? 1 to 5, then 1 to 4, then 1 to 3, then 1 to 2, then 1 to 1. So K loop must run like this. It will print only spaces, it will not print the digits, but the iteration should be like this, na? So that means K first value will remain 1 only, it will remain constant, no need to change it. Okay, K will be less than equals to, this is less than, okay, less than equals to C, then K plus plus. So C first value is 5. K less than equals to C means first 1 to 5 it will go. Okay, 1 to 5 it will go, then it will continue with the J loop. 1 to 5 it will print the digits. Okay, then next line it will go, then again K will be 1 to 4 it will happen. So I have missed that line, that after this line, after system.out.println, or before this line also you can say, before this line here, I'm just giving a star mark here, before system.out.println, before this just write c minus minus. That means each time c value will decrease, so first it will go from 1 to 5, that means 5 space 5 spaces, then 1 to 4, 4 spaces, then 3 spaces, then 2 spaces, then 1 spaces, obviously. And after each space j loop will continue, so 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4, that will you will get. So this was just a little manipulation of the program, this loop only, this pattern only, 1 2 3 4 5, then 1 2 3 4, then 1 2 3, then 1 2 2, then 1. Okay, this is just a manipulation that's with the spaces we have done, and these kind of programs can be given. Okay, these spaces are nothing but the k loop. Okay, if you just understand this k loop, then others are already same. So whatever patterns we did, just add this k loop for the spaces. Okay, before the j loop just add k for the spaces. Just see how the spaces are arranged. Maybe it can be opposite also, that first one space is there, then two spaces are there, then three spaces are there, then four spaces are there, then five spaces are there. That can also be done. That can also be done. So be very careful how the spaces are arranged, how in which way it is arranged, so that it's easier for you to, okay, it's easier for you to do. Okay, so I think hope you understood that the program, hope you understood the logic behind it, how to do it. Just see the program, and I think all the kinds of patterns and series I have discussed, okay, at least all the kinds of patterns I have discussed, based on these patterns only, they will just manipulate the pattern and they will just give you. Okay, the first lesson on pattern is very very important. I will strongly recommend you to see that. That is the very basis of pattern programming. If you can understand it, then it will be very easier for you to locate where this element will be printed if I execute this program. Okay, so I will strongly recommend you, if you do not see all the pattern programmings, doesn't matter, but that is very important. Others you will get in your book also, you can just see it and you will get an idea. Okay, I have to do this here, maybe this here, like this. You can get an idea if you see the first uh, pattern video. Okay, in this playlist only you will find a pattern video, on first pattern video. Please watch it, it's very important, it will help you a lot. And in this, regarding this programming, if you have any problem, you can just write it in the comment section. Okay, thank you, and see you in the next class.